Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing the unboxing for this Oppo F3 Plus, and this is a really big box. And before anyone asks why am I reviewing this device, I've got a lot of inquiries from you guys to review Oppo devices, and I generally don't like reviewing Oppo devices because I feel they are just overpriced. I don't know the exact pricing for this one, but this one is rumored to be priced around 31 to 33,000. So I feel for the specs they are sort of overpriced. And the irony is that this Oppo is the parent company of OnePlus. OnePlus makes some good product, but definitely Oppo sort of overpriced. And regarding the specs, this is powered by the Snapdragon 653 SoC. And again, as usual, it's an Oppo phone, so they are concentrating on the selfie cameras. This one actually has dual selfie cameras, a 16 and an 8 megapixel shooter, whereas the rear-facing camera is again a 16 megapixel with f1.7 lens, and it says it also has that walk charging, that's fast charging what Oppo has, and it has a 4000 milliamp hour battery. Comes with 64 GB storage and 4 gigabytes of RAM. Again, I'll have the exact pricing in the YouTube show notes. So it's a very big box, as you guys can see. So let me keep this to the side. So as you can see, this is the smartphone itself. Let's take this out, and it's a Phablet device. It's having a 6-inch screen. So we have the SIM ejector tool. Let me keep that one also to the side. And looks like we'll have some paperwork, and we also get a case. So some paperwork and a flexible rubber bumper case that you are getting in the package. And as you can see, the power brick is really big because of that walk fast charging, and this is a 5-volt 4-amp charger that you are getting, and this will charge this device really quickly. And as you can see, it's really big in size compared to most other chargers. And they're still retaining the micro USB port on this one. It's not a USB type C, so this is the cable. And we get some earbuds, and so we get a headset also in the box. So let me just show you that. And it's a in-ear style that you are getting. Let me zoom in and show you guys that one. As you can see, this is the earphones that we get, and we also have a button here to take or end calls, and also it has a microphone with the Oppo branding. So let me keep these things to the side, and let's look at the handset itself. So here we have the handset itself, and as you can see, it's massive. It's having a 6-inch screen. In terms of specs, actually it is very similar to the Samsung Galaxy C9 Pro. That's also having a 6-inch screen with the Snapdragon 653 SoC. But this one has having that selfie camera. And so yeah. So let me actually try to give you a physical overview first. And again, as you can see, it's having a dual SIM, but it's a hybrid solution and not a dedicated SIM slot that it has. So let's take out this plastic that we have on this, and on the top we just have one microphone on this one, nothing else. And SIM tray is on this end. We just have the power on off button on this end, and on the bottom we have the 3.5mm headphone jack, main microphone, micro USB slot that will be used for charging, and the speaker vent. On this end we have the volume rockers, and it's having a 6-inch screen. And this just like the OnePlus 3 and the 3T, this is a front-facing fingerprint scanner. It's not a button, but this is a fingerprint scanner that we are getting. So let me actually try to boot this up, and it gave me haptic feedback. And by the time it actually boots up, let me give you a configuration overview. This Oppo F3 is powered by the Snapdragon 653 chipset, which is an octa-core processor. It has the Adreno 510 GPU. It has a 6-inch 1080p IPS LCD screen with Gorilla Glass 5 protection. It has 4 gigabytes of RAM and 64 GB of internal storage. It's a dual SIM hybrid, and it comes with 4000 milliamp hour battery with the walk fast charger. Moving to camera, it has a 16 megapixel rear-facing camera with f1.7 lens and a dual front-facing camera, which has a combination of 16 megapixel and 8 megapixel. And I've just finished setting up this device, and again, it comes with a custom UI that is known as Color OS 3. Again, we don't have any app tray like many of the other Chinese vendors, but we have folders, and We have some bunch of apps that are sort of pre-installed, for example Compass, Instagram, and also Oppo Store. And I've also set up the fingerprint scanner. Let's just test that. And as you can see, the fingerprint scanner is responsive. So as you can see, and let's look at under the hood. Here are some of the quick settings that we have, but if you click here, you go to all the other user settings. Let's look at the Android version that we are going to get. Again, about the phone. And as you can see, it's still running on the Android version 6.0.1, so still on Marshmallow. So don't know when this will get Android Nougat update. That's the problem with phones with this custom UI. The updates are actually very slow. This has 4 GB RAM, and out of that 64 GB of internal storage, it says that we get about 51 GB. So that's what you get regarding the storage. And let's just go back, and gives haptic feedback whenever you touch any of these buttons. So this is the UI that we have, and in terms of build quality, the build quality is nice. We don't have any creaking noise or anything. But let's quickly look at what is the selling point of this device. That's the camera. So let's just open the camera interface and let's say agree. And again, this is the UI that we are seeing on many of the other Chinese phones similar, like the iPhone. Trying to replicate the UI of iPhone a lot these days. So let's bring some objects, and as you can see, the tap to focus, and this is fast. As it's having a f1.7 lens, it should actually do a lot better in artificial lighting. So let me actually show you some of the sample shots that I've shot with this Oppo F3. These were taken with the rear-facing camera, and as you can see, the pictures come out to be actually really good, and you get that beautiful bokeh effect thanks to the f1.7 lens. Even when we move to indoor lighting conditions, the rear-facing camera performance was actually very good, as you can see from the sample shots. But now let's move to the selfies, and here Oppo has 2 options, a regular selfie and a wide selfie, and the wide is actually 120 degrees wide. It also takes good selfies in artificial lighting conditions, and this is the same selfie in that wide 120 degrees shot. I also took some shots in low lighting conditions with the rear facing camera, and the camera performance initial impressions looks to be good. And I don't know why Oppo is just marketing this device as a selfie camera, because even the rear facing camera looks to be good. But guys, as of now, I'm sort of undecided if I should do a full review of this device or not, because I feel for the price, it's actually highly priced. Again, I leave it to you guys. I'll run a poll and you guys decide in that poll if I should review this Oppo F3 Plus or not. So guys, that's it for now for this quick unboxing. And if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.